We are here with Arabella.
Mm-hmm.
She is super stoked because she just got
A new car! Wow!
a car. She got a car. Hey, Abby, do you want to get in on this?
I'll get in on it. Hi, guys.
She just got a new car and she is completely 100% stoked. She has adorned it with butterflies everywhere. Explain the butterflies.
I don't know, they're pretty. And they match my seat covers.
Where did you find the seat covers and the butterfly, everything butterfly?
Everything's on Amazon.
So Amazon is your one-stop shop.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, tell us the story of getting a car. I'm assuming it's a long, sad story.
Not really. I was supposed to pay for it. But then, like, a random Monday night, my parents surprised me. My mom works at Carvana or whatever, right? And this dude was trying to sell Carvana this car. And my mom was like, I'll pay you more than Carvana for that car. So now I got a car.
It was like Christmas.
It was Christmas in, what month was it? March? Christmas in March.
So were you like completely and 100% stoked?
I was so stoked. It was ridiculous. I was like bouncing off the walls.
Okay, how did you choose all of your decor for the car?
I was just scrolling through Amazon. I don't know. I liked it. It matched. It was perfect. Meant to be.
Do you see the sunbeams coming off her face? She's still elated about this vehicle and she's had it for days.
I'm so stoked. And let me tell you, I've been collecting keychains for years now. And look how cute my keys are. See, look, I got a little movable pig. Cute little tassel, and look how cute my house key is. And a little ball. I got that from Skate Odyssey, actually. And look, little blue carabiner. Brand new.
All right, so if y'all see her out in the park, are you a good driver, by the way?
I am. I'm a very good driver. Cora's not going to get hurt with me.
Well,
Take good care of her.
well, you parked Cora way out from everybody else. Were you nervous about other people driving around her?
Maybe a little bit. And I will say this, she's not the prettiest car, but she has more personality than every single car in that parking lot. And I'm very thankful for my parents. They got me the car. Very thankful. But I'm not thankful that I have to pay insurance.
Now we're getting into that adulting. Insurance.
Yeah.
Paying that big old check every month for essentially nothing.
No, literally. And for a minor, it's like $300, $400 a month. I don't...
When all eyes met, it was like magic. Damn, you looking so good, I gotta have it. You fit my whole world upside down. You like the perfect melody now. Would you harmonize with me? Yeah. You got me floating off the ground. You're a symphony. You're my favorite sound. When I look at you, I hear my heart pound. Baby, you're like a song stuck in my head. I can't get you out. I just lie awake in my bed, singing your name out loud. You're like a song stuck in my head. I can't get you out. I just lie awake in my bed, singing your name out loud. You're like a
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Thursday, April 20th, 2023. I'm Dylan, and today's top story highlights voter registrations for those who turn 18.
All right, we are here today with...
Chad Ingle-Kay. I'm an election commissioner for DeSoto County.
Okay, and we wanted to talk just briefly with you guys about registering to vote. So tell them how the process works.
Okay, so in this year, the way it would work is that if you're 17 and you're going to be turning 18 before November 7th, you can register to vote. And the easiest way would be to go down to the courthouse in Hernando and go up to the circuit clerk's office and request a application, fill it out, and they'll give you your voter registration card right there. If you don't want to drive to Hernando, you can go online at the DeSoto County MS.gov website, and they will. There's a form there you can fill out. You mail to Hernando, and then they'll mail you back your voter registration card.
Okay. Why is it important to vote?
Well, every election, I believe, is very important, but especially the ones that we're having this year, they are the county and state. So though everybody loves to go out and vote for the president, right now, President Biden wouldn't come out and fix your pothole in front of your house.
Correct.
So your city, which is every 4 years, but I think it's in 25. But this year is county and state, and so your county supervisors, your sheriff's department, all is going to be determined this year, and those have a more direct effect on us here in the county. This time we have 24 elections here in the county. 7 of them are contested, which means that we have more than one person in each for each party.
Right.
So the Republican has their primary. Mm-hmm. The Democrats have their primary, which is August 8th this year. So this is a great opportunity for everybody that can register, see the process, because the local ones are the best ones to kind of see how that process really works. And you'll see that we're not nearly as divided as people think they are when they see everything on national TV. Right. They're going to come in, they're going to see Republicans and Democrats working together to get everybody through the line and get their process, which is our rights here in the U.S. to vote, and that's why I do the job that I do.
Right, I love it. And talking about local government, if you had a street light or a pothole in your front yard, most of us would probably contact our alderman. Explain what the alderman's position is.
Okay, so in the city of Horn Lake, the aldermen are kind of like the councilmen. I mean, they're kind of interchangeable. But each ward, which is a geographical area of Horn Lake, right, each ward has their own alderman. And then when there's a secondary alderman called the alderman at large that covers the whole city. And then you have a mayor. So your aldermen at large are the ones that create budget and rules and ordinances, and then the mayor kind of oversees day-to-day operations over all the personnel that are there. So he's got an office there at City Hall, and he's making sure that all the departments are doing their jobs. But the aldermen are the ones that actually make the laws and make all the ordinances and keep all of our spending our money in certain areas to make sure everything runs properly.
And they represent you directly, and they expect to hear from you. So it's no big deal to actually contact an alderman, call them on their cell phone, contact them on the website through email. They expect to hear from you. And these elections are how you get those aldermen, and then obviously your mayors and everything else. So thank you so much for coming and talking to us today.
I appreciate the opportunity, and if anybody wants to reach out to me, they can contact the Election Commission office and they get all my contact, and I would love to discuss the differences in all the different areas and how the county's growing. We just went through a process of redistricting for the county, and we went from 42 precincts to 46. So there's new equipment being bought. Additional equipment. It's going to be the same ones we've seen in every election, but more. So we're growing as a county, and it's very exciting for us.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I thank you.
All right. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to let you know on Thursday night at 6 o'clock, we are having our Title I parent meeting. So we invite all the community to come out and learn a little bit more about being a Title I school and what that is. We'll have refreshments and drinks for everybody who comes out. So students, tell your parents about it. We would love to see you guys there. So Thursday night, 6 o'clock, Title I parents meeting. Thank you.
Ethan.
Lewis.
There's lots of students who don't realize that there are cool things on our YouTube channel that we never have time to put on the show.
Yeah, I know. It's really strange.
It is very strange. One of those things we recently did was the 2023 streaming draft. Tell them a little bit about what that was.
So we took a few of the streaming services and we had like a little... I don't know how to say it. Well, we gave people a few options. We gave everyone 3 options, and if someone took that, if someone took one of them before the other person, then they could have it. And whatever you ended up with, the 3 streaming services, that was all you were allowed to use for the rest of the year.
Okay, Ethan's head's about to explode.
Yeah.
Basically, we took all of the streaming services that are available, put them up on a board, and then we went around and took turns picking one service each. And if we took a service, somebody else couldn't have it. And then after you got around 3 different times, 3 rounds of it, you were stuck with the streaming services that you actually picked. And it was entertaining, and you learn a little bit about some of the streaming services that are out there and what's available.
Yeah, he said that a lot better than me. So,
So anyway, if you'd like to see that full clip, because it was long, head to our YouTube channel. There's also other clips that we've listed this week, actually, that we just didn't put on the show because we didn't have time to put them on there. So make sure you go subscribe so that you can have full access to other content and that you get notified every single time we release something, because you don't want to miss it.
Go ahead and watch everything on there.
All of it.
Don't
That would
stop.
take a long time. We've got a lot of stuff.
Better late than never. So.
This week's feature vocabulary words are intuition, justify, and lack. Intuition, the ability to understand something immediately, a gut feeling. Justify, show or prove to be right or reasonable. Lack, be without or deficient in.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, there's lots of important information we need you to know. Student physicals will take place on April 25th. Make sure to bring $10. You can pick up a form from Coach Faulkner. The Horn Lake Drama Department presents their spring showcase. We had 3 different plays written by 3 different students, and we also have another play written by Spanish playwright Miguel de Cervantes. The plays will be showcased on Friday, April 28th and Saturday, April 29th at 6:30 p.m. The doors for the auditorium will be open at 6 p.m. and tickets are $5 at the door. The band is looking for piano players, bass guitarists, and dancers for the upcoming fall 2023 marching season. If you think you can fill up any of these positions, please contact Mr. King during break in the band hall. Seniors, it's now time to start sending us pictures for the senior video. You can send any pictures or videos to our email account, hornlaketv@gmail.com. That's it for today's episode here at Horn Lake, where we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
When all eyes met, it was like magic. Damn, you looking so good, now gotta have it. You fit my whole world upside down. You like the perfect melody now. Would you harmonize with me? Yeah. You got me floating off the ground. You're a symphony, you're my favorite sound. When I look at you, I hear my heart pound. Baby, you're like a song stuck in my head. I can't get you out. I just lie awake in my bed, singing your name out loud. You're like a song stuck in my head. I can't get you out. I just lie awake in my bed, singing your name out loud. You're like a magic. Damn, you looking so good, now gotta have it. You fit my whole world upside down. You like the perfect melody now. Would you harmonize with me? Yeah. You got me floating off the ground. You're a symphony, you're my favorite sound. When I look at you, I hear my heart